It's that guy again. This was the weird stuff that he was talking about, by the way. Gigantic, oversized cat... well, oversizedness. Okay. I'll just say shyness. I better go teleport to him, actually. Which one said that, maybe? I better go ahead and let people know that I'm streaming. There's a certain someone, maybe even a couple others. I better get my stuff together, actually. Get my boosts and get ready to go. Better make sure he has his stuff set the way it needs to be set. Also, multitasking is fun. Especially when I'm farming combat zones. Oh, okay. Alright, if I pick up anybody whatsoever, it has to be somebody who is, I'm gonna bother with her. You need Spacey. Who are they? We'll just pretend to not know. And the person has one of those type of things. You're in an alliance and you have it, figures. Well, I already said I would be streaming at 6 PM, so it's already good enough already. I don't have not one boost on me, huh? Guess I better fix that. This. I'm gonna have to run and get more mushrooms at some point. Green Space Alliance shenanigans. Gotta get all my boosters. I should probably tell our leader to get some boosters ready too. Surely he has them. Also, I'm eating cherries. I love cherries. You can actually just touch up on whatchamacallit, like right after the concert. Or hell, we can go during the concert, really. We'll get the boost there. That's probably what we'll do. I would check his process, but I think he's fine. Also, I don't really have anything to grind, really. I mean, like I said, I'm mostly finished. It doesn't matter if my armor is free and whatnot. I mean, completion is completion, and that's just all there is to it. Okay, let's see. So I need to get 2 million. A Nadara clone. I'll leave it alone. For right now. What about you? Sky Code, huh? Sky Code. She paused. Just before she got here. That's strange. And she's pink, too. Oh well. Where is he at? He's at the Alliance base, so, we should probably party up right about now. How strong was Giga, by the way? Let's see. 37, 37. Oh well. No, thank you. Very well, then you have made your decision. Good riddance. Alright, let me head to the, whatchamacallit base. The population here. Like, I just noticed the population is just... Is everyone just tired of rangers? That's why I became a ranger, because I was just curious about why it's just... Why am I not seeing any rangers at all? Are they just not here today? What an odd thing to notice. Like, maybe it's not fun. Strange. He is here. In fact, he's right there. Alright, let's see. Okay. I guess he's just enjoying the scenery. He does like somebody who came from Ratimda, which is kind of funny. I guess I better pick a more familiar color myself too. Let's see. Well, I see. Something pink, of course, because that's who I am. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Wait, what's he trying to say? I'm trying to figure out our flag and symbol art. I need help. Oh, you... Yes, a suggestion on... what? It could look Like... Wait. What does M O I see the post. I definitely need to do more farming for that upgraded. What does MOD stand for? Let's see. Let's see if his response is similar to my own. I just need a refresher. I've been telling people other things differently. Look at the new ones. And they put a cup in here, that's great. I feel like we should have had Sonic the Hedgehog standing right here, like each of the Sonic characters in each individual rooms. Of course, it feels me not wearing my pay to. Anything will help. I don't mind. Suggestions, we can have a vote. Alright, let's see. Let's see. How about... What kind of hat am I talking about? I don't want to say just top hat, right? Let's see. It's a hat of some sort. Now I have to go to my Google. How about a hat? How about a hat? The icon goes over our head anyway, so it makes sense for it to be a hat. Should I just say old-fashioned hat? Yeah, that works. Wait a minute, this is a damn weird. And it needs to be that Italian triple hat. Well, generally it means money over. Oh, but I was thinking about like Mafia Family when I created it. Maybe a crown would be cool. Ooh, like my... Money over bitches. I had no idea. Yeah. Yeah, I assumed MLB stood for men of business low, like the one, more like the royal, especially. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with the crown. That works, like, but I have lots of... That works, I like that. But we have a lot of ladies, too, now. Yes. Yes. The X-Men. Yeah, the X-Men had ladies too, brother. Is there anyone familiar with creating symbols? Ooh, I made one in the past. I'm a noob when it comes to this. Yeah, I made one in the past. About Sonic's face. There in the back. Once. What, I can't say Sonic's? Yeah, just make it make sense. Oh, that one. Yeah, on rare occasions. Yeah, you're right, but upstairs. Yeah, I took with him. Is Giga still online? I ask what level he's at right now, actually. I can multitask. I saw some cool stuff online that PC players created. Can I make an icon? Well, on YouTube. Alright, well, I just want it to stand out. Again, making... and make sense. And make sense. Let's see, there's a way to do that, isn't it? Symbol art, that's what it is, okay. Yes, of course. That was my first... That was... Try... with... symbol art.
The live concert is complete. Thank you for joining.
Guess I could try something. Let's see. They said a crown, right? The... Okay, cool. Let's see, edit. What the? Damn, that's small. Add parts, let's see. They said a crown shape, right? Something that stands out. What's a crown look like? Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, how do I do this again?
This is an emergency transmission. Our data points to the imminent appearance of dark falls in the central area.
Okay, I got something.
Interception operation involving a central cannon is currently
Let's
in the planning
copy.
stages. Please prepare to deploy.
Should have immediately paste that last thing we did.
This is an emergency transmission. Our data points to the imminent appearance of dark falls in the central area. An interception operation involving a central cannon is
What
currently
the?
in the planning stages. Please prepare to deploy.
Crown. I could do a lot of stuff with this, actually. Yeah, I just made this. Almost. What's our urgent quest look like? Can I see it from here? Of course I can't use it. Alright. I want to edit it. Yes. Yes. Funny enough, I've been drawing on the place. I actually draw on the whatchamacallit, on the PlayStation, and it's possible. You know, I can actually speak in here, actually. That's what I'll do. Gone, so I guess the urgent clip would take place and then alright. Let's see, I think he does have all of his armors. Yeah, he does. He's a ranger? No way he's a fucking ranger. I had no idea he was a ranger. That actually changes things. I was never under the impression that he was a ranger. And a hunter's he's in there's a side class of it. Is where I getting hit or something? Maybe. That's a good one. I have the right class and stuff, so I'm good. And I have Slayer. What else would I use? Like, what's another good class I would use for this? I mean, it's just kind of Slayer for critical hits, really. Oh, and Tector, too. And maybe Waker, maybe. Yeah, I'm good on all of that. You don't gotta be so pushy on the bus. Let others do their thing if they want them to do it. Okay. Hey, I was playing, but I'm not feeling too good. I understand. It's fine. I mean, 7 hours of Phantasy will do that to you, by the way. I understand. I could probably say something to counter this, but like I said, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna let it slide today, really. Truthfully, like I said, he's half right. But only by half. The other half is that, we do want you to hit as hard as possible in an urgent quest. No, it wasn't because of that, but, I think it was something I ate it's really not, feeling too well. Did you eat it too fast? I remember I ate a meatball too fast, and the hospital had to, well, the ambulance almost came, but the idea of paying $1,000 for an ambulance made me throw up my meatball, so I was better all of a sudden. Hopefully it doesn't get too far with you. Alright, well, he's talking to me anyway out here, so gotta wait for him outside. But he's ready to kick some ass. Because now I'm actually ready to farm the stuff that he claims that he wants to do now. But yeah, sit back and relax, or close your eyes and go to sleep or something. I guess I'm pretty good at narrating most of the stuff that happens on screen. I mean, I understand this game quite well, honestly. Yeah, I did finish the desert now, and now I'm on my way to the next town. The next region, yes, which is the Cavaris. That's great, though. As they say, one miracle at a time. And I'm gonna try. Hey, it's Trunks! I recognize that fit from anywhere. Until he disappeared. He's not coming back. He's just gonna stay there and just, Now, oh, he's a... Wait, what? That's a little odd. He's using his Revo Cloak weapon still? At his level? Damn, man. And he's at 80-something, too. He'll understand. Maybe I'll just let it go, honestly. It's not a big deal. All this talk about being pushy, I hope he pushes himself outside the Alliance door and asks me to the party. Because, you know, all that talk for nothing, I say. That's all I gotta say about that. Also, I found the two bounce balloons if you catch my drift, and they want so much money for them, like in the millions. Oh yeah, that's average. These things are extremely rare and valuable. I mean, even my phone's 6-pack was like worth a lot of money. Of course, I bought them. I bought one for $2 million and one for $8 million. But I used the $2 million more than I used the $8 million. And the $2 million one was a shinier one. I mean, maybe I'll find a use for it eventually. Something's off here. Oh, because of the mission pass, that's why. That's all I can afford, huh? Sure, close to 1 million. Yeah, those I've seen were like 40... Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. That sounds like exactly how much one will pay for that thing. Alright, and this chick right here is where you get a bunch of EXP from, by the way. I forgot about her. Ugh, that's all she gives? I thought she gives more than that. Yeah, you know, I don't know if you need her, honestly. It was a funny thought, though. But I guess any extra EXP is extra EXP. If you can carry all of her quests at once, then I guess it's totally fine. Alright, he's got about 1 more minute left to get his ass over here, and we'll see what he means about being pushy. But to be fair, let's see. Especially if this is it right here. Usually I wouldn't care about any of these quests, honestly. That guy's new. Wait a second, he's that new and he must have gotten here pretty fast. Did he speed run here? Maybe he did. Alright, the only way to get the Super Genesis tickets. Mondays only. Okay, let's see. Well, he hasn't sent a message yet, so I do not know if he's ready to go down. I assume he'll pick Luther. And then we'll go straight to Realm. Go ahead and grab one of these. Grabbing a couple of these. And the 20% boosters. So you never know, I can get another ring. Or get one of those extremely rare weapons in, well, oh, here we go. Here's Trunks. With blue... Oh, okay. You know, it's close enough, honestly. He's trying. He can't get the big anime eyes, but we know what he's trying to do. Teleport away from me. He's still at the Alliance base. It does look really close to Trunks. Let me see. Actually, since I'm waiting on our boss here, we're gonna see if whatchamacallit is here. Is Sage here? Let's see. Is she here? Damn, she's not here. I feel like I know this guy right here. Wait a second. Tarkey. And... Okay, so Tarkey got removed out of the Alliance. Of course he did. Actually, I have no idea. And I think he got removed from the Alliance too. Well, this is highly unusual. I'll give him like 20 minutes. I mean, he does know he has to set foot outside. Right? Surely he knows. Oh good, we're talking about small Reese's Pieces. Dead ass game. Ass on game. Ass on dead game. Gaming with ass being dead. Ass where? I think he removed a few people. In your mouth, probably your air, after a long day's work. Okay, so what's the count here? We're at 25. Because people got removed, that's all. Lars. I'll save the adding people thing right after whatchamacallit. Because either a couple of things happened. Either they really did get kicked out like I think they did, or, well, they're just not in the Alliance anymore. That much I know for certain. I think he's still making the symbol thingy. Like, I genuinely think that's the case. I think that, because honestly, once the 10 minutes pass, it's impossible to do, whatchamacallit, two of these. These I'd be saving on boosters, honestly. I mean, any excuse to not do Luther would be great, too. I think he's actually working on the thingy, oh yeah, you're worthless, but we'll add you anyway. Like, absolutely criminal. Well, he certainly has about, what, maybe 15 minutes at most? 15 minutes to make a move. Like, if he shows up kind of late, I'll be like, we'll run whatchamacallit, one interception, and then we can run the other one. Luther, possibly. Honestly, this is getting ridiculous. There's also a lot of talkers here. Like, I think it's fine if I mess around with a bunch of high-level players. And not the super big ones. Daddy Cedric. Your level's way too low. I'm just catfishing when you're trying to lure people in and hiding. I get a stick. Oh yeah, sure. Right, the girls have got the little scuba gear. And I wouldn't count the fact that it's prostitution, by the way. How are you? Let's see, so, we know he was in Alliance, but he's fighting Luther. This guy was ready to fight Luther. And I have to empty out my list. And I can't see. See, I want to interrupt. I want to interrupt him, but I know I kind of have an idea what he's doing. He's just not saying it. But he knows that EQ is happening, so I mean, if he chooses to skip it, then he and complains, I'll just get him again. I'll be like, well, you kind of, sort of didn't really say anything, honestly. Like, that's your fault. I'm supposed to just assume you're working on the thing. I can't read his mind, but I can make predictions and just be ready in case he tries to sass me for any reason. Oh, finally, this thing dropped. I was thinking these things were never going to appear on my list. Alright, 15. So this is what happens to get premium, by the way. You get this little beauty right here. I know it seems so funny me driving premium. I don't usually do this much, honestly. Because it'll be a long time before I ever consider getting premium again, honestly. Ever. That I wouldn't touch, really. No matter how useful I thought it was. I have about 6 of those. The 6 I'll ever really need. It's not the biggest loss in the world, but, you know, I kind of, sort of want to, like, what time is it? He's got 20 minutes. Honestly, by the 15-minute mark, it's done for. There's no way you can correctly go through it fast enough. Even with the, considering all the stuff that they have, the buffs. Or the debuffs on the boss. It's just not happening. Like I said, we can wait. Well, actually, we're going to do some grinding, actually. While we're waiting for this. You don't have to sit here and take this. I can't only manage to get one of these. Absolutely embarrassing. Well, better make sure my class is a 4 so I can grind. At the very least. I want to be able to press one button, roll up in there in deck space, and just blow everyone away. That's all I want to do. Because he's killing me here. But I am keeping track of the time. Like I said, once the 10-minute mark, that's it. I will go ahead and just put one of my questions. Be like, sorry man, there's no way you can finish it in 10 minutes. I think I record my gameplay, so, well, I record my gameplay, but I don't really time it too well. Everyone just kind of leaves. Damn. That's all? Just one other person? Ugh, this place is not even worth hitting. Unless, of course, this person is new. Let's see. Where's his bum at? Just NPCs. So much more. This is what I call. This is what I get for coming back to the game. By the way, I could have absolutely played Street Fighter Alpha 2. Still could. I might start moving those gaming sessions from 7 to 8, honestly. Just to take care of, like, loose ends like this. But you probably wouldn't notice if I was gone, honestly. Not really. So, he has not switched to his equipment already. There's a pretty good chance he might be a, He might have no alliance to him. I can't find it, so I'm gonna find out for myself, actually. Just out of curiosity. How much time we got left here? 7 more minutes before I decide to do my own thing. And maybe he couldn't pause, and he can pause, you know, he can absolutely pause and save the thing and work on it later. He could definitely do that. But I guess he wants to get it done in all one go. This is one of those things where you have to say something, you know? You can't just not say something. You gotta say something. Say something so I know what's going on. I don't have to keep assuming that's the case. There's only so many good reads I can make. It'd be really crappy if this random player just got all this juicy rewards because I decided to grind it out. I'm only doing this once, by the way. And if the second one shows up, that's fine. Oh good, one of them has a little thingy on them. The PSE burst is behind me? What time is it? 4 minutes left. He had his chance. He really did. So now I am just here. Because he's decided, you know what, I'm going to just keep working on that symbol. He better have that symbol done, too. If that's the case. He's not going to say anything. I guess all you got to say, G. Like, I got no problem taking care of Dark Falls intersection by myself. That's easy. Hell, I might even take care of Dark Falls Souls, even. Because he has an item that's supposed to drop for me that I want. So I might go check that out, really. Alright, that takes care of that. I have waited long enough, and, well, technically there's 3 minutes left, so, we'll hit this. That's rank 2, huh? Okay. We don't need to add any challenges. I just want to get this done. This is one of those arc record challenges too, by the way. It actually hit me with that one. And that one too. Alright, that takes care of that. Yes, 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 get me out of here. Well, that's all the time I could spare for him. At this point, there is like 10 minutes left. That is not and I personally don't feel like fighting Luther. Like I say, I've been done grinding. This is charity work as far as anyone's concerned. I was going to label this as charity work, really. Like, this is the second time this has happened, too. Sure, I was helping another player with their experience the first time around, and was complaining about, you know, babysitting and stuff like that, and I get that. But he also didn't really, then there's this. Possibly distracted by the idea of making his own little, icon. Like, now he thinks about it. I mean, no, we did need an icon, make no mistake. That was definitely important. But then there's also the fact that, you know, I don't know, will he still be in the mood to actually grind Alta Realm, honestly? I got another person that wants to play this in game mode? Really? Come on, start it already! Just start it so I can be done with it. It's a 60-second fight. What are you, an amateur? Let me stick to my stomach. Just ready up already. Stop looking for people. Stop being a baby. Come on, you literally have like a few seconds left. I know how to fix this though. I just don't get it. Like you're falling asleep. We gotta go to matchmaking now. There. We do this our way. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for this low-level loser to get a game started. Stop waiting on people. Seriously. Some of us are ready to go. Be ready to play. Not any of this nonsense. Like, just start the game already. So I can scratch my nuts and get ready for the next task. So I can show off Alta Realm. That's all.
Detecting a large energy reading from the sky. A powerful enemy is coming. It's Dark Falls.
It'll take a little more time before the cannon is ready. Please, do your best to slow it down.
Okay. Back in action now. Oh yeah, this class is definitely weaker. My other class would have had him clean before this. Of course, there's also the fact that this is happening too. There, at least he did. One more to go. Boy, I can't wait to see his little comment show up anywhere and be like, "Where have you been?" And I'd be like, "Where have you been? You've been working on the icon," which is important, by the way. I'm not gonna preface, yeah, I'm not gonna shoot that down, but you're not really saying anything, too. Oh yeah, you might see a little bit of scratch ticket action, too, because that's always hilarious. I got enough for one more. Let's see what this goofball actually start. Still gonna stick to this class, by the way. I mean, if he doesn't hit ready up now, that's fine too. I'm okay with either or. Skipping in place. Well, I've seen worse things. Going back to Dartfall's interception. After that, we're gonna do the Tundra. We're gonna see how that feels. Alright, maybe I can kill him this time for real. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oops. It'll come back in time, I think. It is a whole 25 seconds. You'll notice I have no normal attack. I just have this, because this is attacking and shooting at the same time. I mean, I just don't see a difference between using a normal attack. It's just so funny. And I move around, and I'm invincible doing this, too. Like, there's a lot of invincibility frames behind this nonsense. I'm thinking to myself, so does this guy ever get hit? I guess whenever if I'm doing other moves other than that, then I might get hit. But it's obviously a big difference. Once I got to that phase finally. There. I think that was a bit better. That was better executed at that point. That's how that's supposed to go. He just gets 2 phases and that's it. The dude has like, what, 3 phases? I'm sorry, 4 phases. I only just did the 2. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's see how lucky I get for the 13 scratch ticket, by the way. You just move, Diz. Sure, is that Pepper Ann? What a weird ass outfit that is. You look so goofy. Alright, what about this other guy? The guy who was in our alliance in the past, but apparently left. Honestly, I really shouldn't answer that question, honestly. It's one of those personal things, really. We will see if he's in a different alliance, though. I kind of hate to ask, really. If he cared, he would have said something. To me. And yes, I am that guy. Who else would have cared? He could have found his way to get back to the Alliance, but it's just like, it's not a big deal. It's just one Alliance. Their first Alliance, probably. This is what, my, like, 5th Alliance? Okay, time to actually take care of some action. 14, I think I have more than 14, don't I? Yes, I have. Enough for 2 rolls. 22, okay, let's see how lucky I get with 22. I want this music. Shiny for here, that's really good. Maybe I'll get something really special. It's okay. I think that's alright. Armor finders, master fragments are very important. Bland battery soul is good. That's trash. That's okay, and yeah, that's really important. Dimpinos Spectras. Very, very important. Yes, hit it again. Another rainbow. With 2 reds. Oh, sorry, 3 reds. Maybe some Majins. Grand Gladiosouls. I mean, I guess they're nice too. Grand Gladiosouls. An item protection. That's very, very important. Truly important. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I gotta get my friend to get these scratch tickets so I can have a chance to get these items. Because yes, I have these here. Oops. I could very easily even though the SP this is also pretty good too, actually, because is it really good? Is it really good? I'm talking about 5 million XP that can go into your weapon. So you can upgrade it really, really fast. I have until February to think about it. No, I'm sorry, I have until the 20th, the 27th to think about it. I had an idea, but it all depends on this game's issues, honestly. I guess I should stop being their friend. There's a couple of friends I need to remove off of here. Friends, this is pretty full. Gotta keep it low. I'm not sure how we're friends. I know how we're friends. I'm gonna remove him. Battle Cry. We keep Battle Mom because she's important. Are these, is this alphabet? This is alphabetized. Dark Soul sounds hilarious, so now I'm gonna get rid of that one. I really want to ask so badly. Oh boy. Alright, that's a decent enough. I'll probably do more during, whatchamacallit. Ooh, look, a shadow. Level 76, that's good enough for me. Boy, what are you doing walking this armor? Hello, player. Wanna join our alliance? The little glowing eye, too, of course, yes. Nothing says shadow than a glowing eye. Ball. Do I have all my stuff ready? Let's see. Put you away. Put you in my premium. Put all this in my premium. Keep you, keep you, keep you. And we're just gonna throw an EX an experience booster just because. We have a bunch of leftovers anyway. I mean, there is going to come a time where the level cap will increase, but what value does that have? I know what you're wondering. And you're right, it doesn't really have any value at this very moment. So it has to give it a reason to give it value. We're still a little confused about that. Should I use the 25? I don't like when it's 25, so I'll grab the 25%. Alright, sure, that takes care of that. Need cash. Well, deck space is the best place to get cash, but you have to make it all the way to Stia. As a matter of fact, you have to complete Stia, and then you'll get your cash. Then I'll show you how to get cash. Right now, there was no one in, there was nobody in deck space at this very moment because, of course, whatchamacallit. Actually, this is the perfect time to go to deck space, really, but do I really want to show off an hour's worth of deck space? Nah, at least not really. It's, I will show the new area. The area you should be striving for when you finally reach of level. Because it's time to finally hit that for an hour. And I can stomach this game for about an hour. I'll go ahead and pop this full because Rappy Fritters are worth 24 hours, of course. And I will pop an EX booster the second I get a, this is a stupid Limitless quest, don't worry about this, we don't know what they were thinking. No, this one's terrible too, actually. They've made it a lot worse than what it used to be. I don't know what was going on with them. I don't know why they would do that. The Alta Realm, combat sectors, the Tundra Gorge. This is the new one.
Drop by anytime.
Anytime, huh? Okay. Feel the darkness. You can tell this guy is edgy. Like, I'm sorry about that. The dog's been dipped in darkness for a while now. Alright, time to find out if they're in the middle of a PSC burst. Oh wow, they are. And it just ended. 6 players left. Got hit already. We just skip along, skip along, skip along. There we go. That actually hit me.
Success.
Alright, even with 5 people, that took care of them pretty fast. I have force. Good. More ease. What does this place remind me of, actually? Let's see. There's something flying in the air. It looks dangerous, but we can't hit it, unfortunately. I kind of forget how important this is into the story. Guess I must have skipped that part. Or hell, even funnier, I never made it to that far. At least it went away. But a couple of well-placed shots, that is. I have some sort of 360 wave attack. I wish I aim over here instead. Whatever perk is going on now, this is great. Improved cubes, that's the thing we need. But I have a better boost than your typical free-to-play player anyway. Oh, he dropped the Lux Hal finale. The little guys can drop the Lux Hal finales. I might have to consider turning it on early. I mean, Lux Hal finale used to be such a big deal. It's the Los Hal finale that people are more interested in now. But I don't think the Majin Hal finale is dropped here, so I don't get too excited. I had a perk that was supposed to block that attack. Like now it blocked it there. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, bulky all these monsters. Been 3 minutes already. Alright, we pop it just before the possible PSE burst. All the other boosts that mattered. Only 3 people left. I should be concerned. Might not pop it, honestly. It might happen if I leave and come right back, honestly. Like, even this is looking a little low. Like, I want to have a decent amount of people here, unless, of course, they finish their grinding already, you know? That could be the case. You have to always watch these kind of details before you even consider popping your boosters. Yeah, I might hold up on my boosters, honestly. Like, I'm detecting issues. I can feel it in my bones. I got my ticket. And now for the PSC burst, where I basically take two of my fingers, hold this spot, and just spin around, and splash everything away. And that's pretty much it. So let's see, no response from the boss whatsoever, as he might actually be putting in, well, let's say almost an hour into, like, making that little crown thingy. Because he didn't really quite explain it too well. But I think it's cute. All I know is that he better have the thing made by that point. Because we skipped out on some grinding for this. Oh, another related news, the number jumped to 6, but like I said, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it really. I'm sure the numbers got better. But it all depends, really. That I kind of wish I did a little sooner, too. Like, at this point, I should use my remaining energy and try to take care of those silly dailies. That's what I should be doing. More of those. So I get more stuff on my mission pass at this point. I don't know what's around me, but it's getting killed. It's such a high speed. I wonder how that keeps hitting me. It wasn't in full, like, it wasn't that bad of a hit. Doing the Luxtown finale. Oh yeah, the Luxtown would definitely be considered cheap, that's for sure. But they're showing up like candy like this. Let's see, to be fair to this guy, I have to, whatchamacallit, leave his party. I think I have to specifically leave the party so he doesn't get kicked out. Like, come on, man. What's going on? I remember someone saying this was kind of lackluster, and for me, it basically is really like it's not the other one where the Majin's stuff drops, the Majin version of those augments, like Majin Half Finale, Majin's Grand Gladius Soul. Like that's kind of better. Everyone should still be heading over to that place to get those versions of equipment, but they dropped another combat zone, and yes, the old combat zone. I don't know. Didn't it already do the trick already, but it was like slightly easier? That's what it feels like. Is there anyone else online? Giga is surprisingly online. Which is better? Fight me. High old school, the beach Aizen death pissed off scenario if you lose. Oh yes. Looks like I took care of a lot of my stuff already. So Region Mag and I don't think anyone's gonna be touching Lucille, honestly. Lucille is just going there to lose, which is a very depressing feeling. So Seafood and Regional Mag. Where can I get both at the same time? I mean, technically I could probably get it from here, but fine, I'll just go for the Seafood I usually go for my recipe. Might even consider making a brand new recipe. This is just the first one I stuck with all this time. Should be letting people make however they want to make, food-wise. That's what should be done. And I usually get my hands on sea urchins. They gotta be here. They usually reset once a day. Okay, there they are. Good thing I have a little marker. Oh no, it's running low again. Let's get my shrooms here too. I don't care that there was a little one right there. I really don't. I saw it too, but it's okay. It was just one sea urchin. We need one, I think, to repopulate the population. Alright, I need to get mushrooms. Maybe he fell asleep in AFK or something. Let's see. You think he'll apologize for, like, not joining me? Because I was ready for a whole hour's worth. I really was. Now I have to recontextualize everything. Like, if I stop in the next 7 minutes, I can possibly have enough energy for a Street Fighter Alpha, too. And that alone, really. So Street Fighter 2 might take less than an hour. Might. I'll get this one right here. Expert Region Mag. Like it wasn't supposed to end this way. Oh, and he's also gone too. I just realized that. He just left. Like, fantastic. You only get one item. Because that's all you deserve. Alright, let's see. Only thing we can do now is go to... honestly, I don't even feel like going to, Nameless City, kinda. But technically I can. But just kill a couple of stuff in Nameless City and then I can quit from there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yep, that's the trick. And then I rest again. Oh no, no enemies near me. There's a couple right there. We just press 2 buttons and can just do this. We don't care that it's running low. We just want to go fast. This is to be fun content too, by the way. They're making a new version of this called Neo City, and well, we hope it'll have the same fixings. Hopefully. Because honestly, just forgetting about whatchamacallit, forgetting about Lucille is, you know, it's just what needs to happen. Honestly, it is. They have ruined Lucille beyond repair. I don't think anyone's gonna like touch Lucille anymore. They're like, no thank you. I believe that is it. Okay, cool.